What's up, everybody? Dr. Peeps here, and after a couple of comments and the last video, I figured it might be a good idea to just go over my thoughts on open world exploring and what I use. Get these pants out of here. Fill my potions because my writing tells me I got to. But okay, let's start with the basics. This is what I normally am using. An antique battle axe, which is a drop. Bloodsucker sword, also a drop. The stalwart heart rune of Ball Bomb, Crippling Ball, and Mending Ball, both really good. Void Bent, very easy to make with acid resistance in it. A shield, because I do have sword and shield with me. Blessing of Forefathers, Fortified Recovery, Divine Health. Basically, Divine Health are so good. Smooth Bone Ring, once I found this, I really haven't ever looked back. Leeching Hardy Keen Awareness, great. This earring I made myself, 26 con, refreshing, regenerating, duplicating toast. Why do I carry almost, well, some of this is needed and can be discarded, but why do I carry so much stuff with me? Well, I've got my fishing gear with me. I keep, for some reason, my accumulation sets with me. Keep a luck jewelry with me. Keep a scorpion stone with me. And then other than that, the main thing that I carry is ward sets. Why do I carry a bunch of ward sets with me? Well, the answer is pretty easy. You never know when you want to solo into anywhere really. So if you have ward sets and bane weapons on you at all times, well, one, you're pretty much always ready to do a dungeon as long as they're gemmed correctly, and two, you are ready to do elite zones by yourself. Like, you can run mines, it's just probably not Merc, Sirens, the wall is kinda easy-ish after you get past the 30 people at the front. Malevolence is too many people. And it can also make solo farming bosses a lot easier with ward and bane weapons and armor. Can also solo 66 portals. Not the big ones, but of course the smaller ones. And then, of course, your normal potions. I have a mana potion on me. I guess I got it out of the box. I normally do not use coatings, just normal hardy minerals. And then for food, either if I'm doing a lot of time in Brimstone Sands, I will use the Desert Sunrise. Oh, excuse me. Even if you can't make the tier 5 ones, maybe you have the 3 or 4 unlocked. If not, maybe worth, at least if you're doing dungeons, picking some up off the marketplace. Then for food, while adventuring, I usually go with the roasted rabbit with seasoned veg. Oh man, I can't. Vegetables, very good. Ups that con. Can always use more constitution. For weapons, spear with grip bane. Another axe. This one with whatchamacallit? Life stealing. Life stealing is just one of my favorite, as you can tell from the bloodsucker's sword. So if you need to gain a bunch of life, you can do something like that. Angry Earthbane Hatchet. Deep Root for if I want to go Sword and Shield. And about a million hammers. We have an Ancient Bane hammer with Trenchant Strikes, the Wall Builder, just a great weapon overall. Ancient Bane Spear, pretty good. Another Ancient Bane hammer if I want to go more DPS. That's why it has the gem in it. And an Enfeebling. This is just for the Enfeebling Maelstrom, basically, but it also has Ancient Bane, and King of Jagged is not a dead perk either, so that is fine. Then we have the Undertow, Corrupted Bane, Leeching Path of Destiny. Once again, more life gain. If you want to stay alive while adventuring solo, anything life stealing, leeching, health, all of that just helps by so much. Only reason I use this is it's just got luck on it. Berserk off of your hatchet. Life stealing off of Deep Root. If I'm in Ancient board, I've got Leeching Path on my chest. But I believe the more that you stay in, the better. Just Ice Gauntlet to do DPS, an Ancient Bane, Void Gauntlet. Basically, this is just here in case I need some Oblivion for myself. Wallsbane Warhammer with Leeching Path. Just this in case I need something against the Angry Earth and I do not feel like going. And my Angry Earth ward is int based, so we go with this. And then the Angry Earthbane Ice Gauntlet. And we've got a Corrupted Bane Great Sword. Pretty good. And then these are just stuff that I picked up along the way. When I do go into the Angry Earth ward, of course, I have to change jewelry. We've got the Instrumentality Earring, Healthy Toast, Refreshing Focused, and then the Memento of Lost Humanity, Fire Damage, Brilliant, and Burning. Other than that, I really don't ever change jewelry, and then we usually go and change the Amulet 2, Nature Protection, Refreshing, and Health. And then have, of course, like I said, the Corrupted Ward, just everything. That way you can go into lead areas and be good. Why I carry all the other stuff with me? I wish I knew. May have something to do with my ADHD. Who knows? This stuff has got to go into storage, so don't bother it. But the main parts is what to take away. Life stealing, amazing. I would suggest if you're newer to the game or if you're having trouble, you may want to go heavy for a little while exploring. It's just my personal suggestion. I like heavy. You survive, and surviving means you get to actually do stuff. Go with whatever on your jewelry, but once again, health, leeching, it's being able to get stuff regenerating off of your earring. This helps you maintain staying alive. That's my main thing about what I would suggest to people while solo adventuring is maintain staying alive. If you have to have full food buffs, you do. If you need coatings, honing stones, use what you need to stay alive. But anyway, this has been Dr. Peeves going over my 625 solo adventuring build. I hope y'all all have a great day, and I will catch y'all next time. Peace.